They stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that two-point attempt.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Rodgers on the return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Oh, what a catch there by Thielen. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
That is one heck of a catch right there. Got his eye on it the whole way. And able to make the grab one-handed. Very nicely done. And for a nice chunk of yardage, too.
Mike's 49. Mike's 49. Let's go. Alert, Rhino,
Rhino! Cousins. And he will go down out. Trying to get away, but could not. The Vikings get a signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Cousins able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Mike 49. Ready? Mike's 49. Mike's
black.
Drop deep. Hatch it.
We go. What's that?
3rd and short yardage. Cousins flushed out right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well.
Hey, flipper. Shift.
First down. Here's Cousins. Being chased out left. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Hey, Steamer.
Whip. Watch the whip.
What's that?
On 2nd and 10, Cousins. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Leave it. Bring up 48.
Check.
Hey, yo.
Check.
Final play of the half, Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon in charge.
Yeah, Coach, certainly no shortage of action in those first 2 quarters. Definitely got to work on my touchdown calls, so we'll see how much voice I have left for the second half here.
Let's go!
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And, Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
Watch the run. Mike's 49. Mike's 49.
They go play action. Cousins. And he wisely will throw that one away. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Off the play fake, Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big connection on that one. 34 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
49. Mike's 49. You can't block.
Cousins now.
Check three. Check three.
And he'll just get rid of it.
So much for the best laid plans and best design plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
49. 49's a Mike. 49's a Mike. Through. Pass, check pass. 36.
Play action now. Cousins. Sliding, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long.
Mike's 49.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw.
I'm here all day.
Open man here is Conklin. Touchdown,
my Lord, baby.
Vikings. Tyler Conklin, 44 yards. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. Cousins will try and throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works. Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Rodgers on the return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game. And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try and run forward with Sanders. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down. And regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Hurts sets up to throw it. Going deep here for Watkins. It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play that time through the air. 39 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And he's gone 2-2 on us now. At 2 receiving touchdowns, now his second rushing touchdown.
And that's the back of the NFL nowadays, isn't it? The ability to do everything. You can't just be one or the other. The best ones, able to run it, catch it, and produce big-time points put on the board by him.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity. As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they go the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot and fell incomplete.
That's a game of 7.
They run it again with Cook. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime makes had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
On second down, Cook. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ringo. Mike's 49.
To throw is Cousins. Buying time to his left. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down.
49. 49's a Mike. 49's a Mike.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Handoff comes to Cook. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Cook. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play fake. Cousins. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a fourth down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
First down, here's... And he stopped immediately there. Alex Singleton, the linebacker, there on the tackle.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
All day, dog. 49.
Here's Cousins. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. 49.
Rose.
Danny.
On play action, Cousins. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Come on. 49, guys. Mike, 49.
From the red zone now, Cousins rolling to his left. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To the air again, it's Cousins. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
Mike, 49. Hey, defense, let's go.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. KJ Osborne. 11-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
Let's go, Heavy. What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's gonna be sacked. They came after him. He couldn't get away. And this remains a 2-point game. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. 67 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On first down, Hurts. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On second down, it's Sanders. Sanders has the first down and much more. And finally taken down at the 34.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Right back to Sanders on first down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's caught by Jackson. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Half the 60,
Here's Hurts to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the end. They couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.